Buddy, we're live. Hey Sonic fans, what's up? Back again with the finale. So exciting. Alright, you're up. I'll be right back. Say something.
If you have any questions, just let us know. Be lenient. Also, I'll be posting my little animation of my drawing with Sonic and my whole scene. And I'm not completely finished with it yet, so yes, I know I didn't post anything, so you guys have to wait because you know how my phone is my first being done.
Yeah, it's the finale. I'm just going to I'm just editing the thumbnail real quick.
It's time, isn't it? Yes, it is. Hey, okay.
Yeah, it is. I'm just editing the thumbnail. Just adding it to the stream.
Who's still there? Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, I'm still here. Hold on. Give me a sec.
He said, Hayden said, finally I go up, blurry.
Thank you. I don't know why you're saying good luck. I think the hardest part is behind me, right? Alright. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Keep talking if you can.
When you go to the final battle. Yeah, babe. When?
Momentarily.
What I said. Sidestep that true boss, okay? That's what Hayden said.
Sure, I will. Hold on. Thanks for a suggestion. Hopefully that's the right one. That's not the right way. No. Undo. No.
Yeah, guys, right now, since this morning, I have been working on this new animation, and it's crazy. I love it. I'll be posting it on my channel. If you guys don't know my channel, I'm gonna write it down right now.
Alright. Alright. I'm back. Sorry. But before we go to the final battle, I'm actually going to swap characters. We're going to go look at their version of the story, all of the side stories, and then we'll do the final battle. Sorry if that was unclear. I just want to like make sure I hit every story beat before I hit the final battle, because when those credits roll, I want to be done with this game. Not to say I hate this game. I love this game. It's my favorite game, but I want to be done, you know? Alright, here's Sonic.
Man, what a shockwave. Amy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Oh, but we need to protect the Coco. I have to make sure they're safe. And they might know something we don't.
If anyone can learn something from them, it'll be you. I'm counting on you, Amy.
Alright then. So... Sage... Wait. That's right.
Alright, dearie. You know what to do.
Yep. I'm just doing all the side stories with each character, and then we'll go to the final battle. Because I don't think the final battle...
Tell me, guys, tell me, is Amy Sorrover, please?
The one who admires Sonic.
Oh. And are you a fellow admirer?
Yeah, guys, did you know? Oh, wait,
Now is not the time for this. Your focus should be on the emeralds, not Sonic.
What? She just called Amy out. She said, "Oh, you're an admirer of Sonic," and she's like, "Are you an admirer of Sonic?" And she's like, "You should be focusing on the emeralds, not Sonic." And I'm like, "What the hell?" She loves Sonic. Let her love Sonic. Dang. Girl has a focus on a guy. Let that be the case.
Shockwave he's a massive amount of electrical noise. It's meaningless data that's been compressed and deconstructed, but it will be especially effective against those without a corporeal form. How interesting.
Why do you sound so excited? What are you planning?
No, as a scientific genius, analyzing what I see and then explaining it come as naturally as breathing.
Whatever you say. At least keep cooperating until we take down the enemy.
Alright. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of these.
If you're looking for Sonic, he's not here.
You'd better not be up to no good just because Sonic's busy.
I, the greatest scientific genius, up to... Don't mistake me for some small-time thug who commits crimes on a mere whim.
Oh, what should I mistake you for then?
Roast? Did Amy just roast Eggman?
Why the Coco of my calculations.
Calculations? Able to help us?
The Coco contain personal information of the ancients and their souls. If they hold data that hasn't been uploaded to cyberspace yet, maybe...
Maybe that could be the key. Wow!
So, how are they speaking exactly, though? Are they speaking telepathically? Because their lips aren't moving. That's the only weird thing about that, is that their lips aren't moving. So I'm like, are they doing that telepathically, or how are they talking exactly? Ah, here's Knuckles.
Hurry up, or I'll find the emeralds before you.
Wait, Knuckles. Do you have any tips on finding emeralds?
Tips? Just dig everywhere until you find them. That's all there is to it.
I have a hammer, not a shovel. That wasn't very helpful. Looks like I'll need to find them my own way.
Alright. Eggman.
Mom's 그랬어. Yeah, that's fine.
Might be.
While I was exploring Kronos Island, Sonic,
Why is it
I
rude?
noticed lights would appear on the ground or on the trunks of the trees at night. What was up with that?
You must be talking about the phantom lights. Cyberspace is always filled with a vast amount of data, but sometimes it overflows through the portals. That data is the faint thoughts of the ancients, appearing in the real world as light.
So they're thoughts without shape,
Dirty.
like the Coco. Why do they only appear at night?
They're usually in hiding for fear of the being that destroyed them. And when the moon rises, they feel safe enough to come out. The poor little things. They've already lost their bodies, yet they're still afraid of being destroyed.
Huh. Alright, Sage. Holy crap, there's a lot of people. Hold on. Maybe I can fast travel? Duh, I can. Doing all the side stories. Get that out of the way. Damn, that sucks. Yeah.
It was the same mark I saw in the sky when I
Yeah,
said
what
goodbye
is
to the
that
Coco.
mark?
What could it mean?
There are no definite records in the cyberspace archives, but it appears the ancients worshipped it as the symbol.
All of this amazing technology? I didn't expect that.
What are you trying to say,
Fate is an
Amy?
excellent way to shape a group's sense of kinship. However, the markings in the sky are a clear and observable phenomenon, and cannot be the manifestation of a miracle. Perhaps the god of the ancients depicted by the wall markings still exists out there today.
Wait, is that a hint to Sonic Frontiers 2? Is that a hint to Sonic Frontiers 2 that there's a god out there? Holy crap. I want to fight God. That sounds cool. I want to fight God. Can I fight God? I want to fight God. If I fight God, does that mean when I say Jesus Christ that I'm actually mocking him? Or I'm calling him by name or
Will
something?
Coco really be useful to us?
I don't know for sure, but I hope they will.
I've only seen them get scared and run away.
I've seen how strongly they feel for others, even though they look differently now.
Well, it's worth a shot. I don't think the enemy will expect the Coco to do anything.
How would a Sonic Frontiers 2 go if it was Sonic versus Jesus? Who would win, Sonic or Jesus? Let me know. I wanna know. Sonic or Jesus? I'm joking. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying that. That's messed up. But seriously, it's like, what's going on with them talking about, like, a god or something? That's kind of weird.
Thanks for the help, Amy. I would have been in real trouble without you.
Don't worry about it. I told you I'm not just gonna sit around and wait.
Glad to know you have my back. I'm counting on you to find those emeralds.
What's this stone tower? I think I've seen it on Kronos Island too. Could it be an important clue left by the Coco?
No, it's nothing more than a traditional structure left by the ancients. They competed to see who could stack stones higher without them falling over. The winner was determined not just by the height, but the difficulty and aesthetic beauty of their stack. It was so popular that they even had annual competitions. There was a plethora of data in cyberspace about the rules and results of these competitions. It may be insignificant to us now, but it was important to the ancients.
Why were they so important to them? I may have knocked some over while looking for the emeralds.
There's no need to concern yourself about that. According to the records, the ancients were delighted when the towers were knocked over, because they could stack them back up again.
I know, but I still feel bad for knocking them down. Oh well. I'm knocking down every single one. Here we go. Have fun just building them again. Did I turn into a villain? I feel like I'm turning into a villain.
What is that laugh you did?
I feel like I'm turning into a villain. Am I turning into a villain?
What's that laugh?
Yeah, but she just got out of saying that basically they do that. They do that to like for like the ancients do that for like they build it up for some reason. I'm like, oh, that's cool. They build the stones and everything. Like, I'm learning a lot about their culture just by doing some of the side stories. Like, I didn't even know that that was what that was. I didn't really even know or put that together that they just did that for fun. I just thought it was a design thing they put in the game. What? Oh, there's Sage.
I saw a tower like this on Kronos Island. What did the ancients use it for?
This was an observation tower. Its main function was to send out radio signals to detect the enemy hunting them down from space. Once the enemy's presence was detected, the defense systems on the Starfall Islands were automatically triggered. Do you recall the tower on Rhea Island? This is similar. The tower here on Oranos Island has already been activated. The great threat that destroyed the ancients is near.
Aw, dang. Apparently, it is near. Alright, Eggman. What do you gotta say again? I love Amy's theme in this game. It's just so, like, cool.
What was that upside-down pyramid thing on Kronos Island?
According to the information I've gathered in cyberspace, it's a terminal created by the ancients to get in and out of their spaceship. When they first arrived on this planet, they used their spaceship as a base of operations. They needed time to investigate whether the islands were habitable. They built a terminal to travel back and forth between the island and their ships. There were terminals built on other islands, but they were different in design. They've ceased to function. All that remains of the terminals is the wreckage of the elevators that were used for boarding. If you're curious, go and find the remains. But only if you're able to sort out the situation here first, that is.
Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so Tails is last, right? Yep. Alright.
The Coco don't seem to be feeling so good. They're in much worse shape than us. Maybe it's because they're so much smaller. How are you feeling, Tails?
The shockwave took a lot out of me, but I'm fine now. That disturbance from the sky is only getting more intense. Maybe our time limit is almost up.
Got it. Let's get back to finding the emeralds once we make sure the Coco are safe.
Alright. Alright, so that's apparently all for Amy. So the next character is Knuckles, I think? But yeah. Alright, so yeah, Knuckles. Okay, let's Amy. Whoa, I overshot it.
Amy, something's off about you and the Coco. What are you doing here?
Nothing. I wanted to do this, so I'll take the responsibility and watch over the Coco. You just focus on finding the emeralds with Tails.
Yeah, okay. Sure, what the heck is going on?
Girl's like, I got my priorities straight. I'm not helping you guys look for emeralds, I'm helping these Coco. So apparently she has like a mother kind of like feeling towards the Coco. Which I guess suits Amy because she's like love and motherly and all that. So that makes sense, I suppose.
When I get back from this island, I'll use the ancient technology I've obtained here to get the Master Emerald.
What did you just say about the Master Emerald?
Oh!
I wasn't thinking about taking it at all.
Good, because I won't let you lay a finger on the Master Emerald. It's my duty to protect it as the last Echidna.
Good job, Knuckles. You remembered who you were. For a second there, you probably forgot that you were at one point. But yeah, you're right. You're right. Frickin' you have to guard the Master Emerald. Good job, Knuckles. Good job, Knuckles. You remember. I'm proud of you, buddy. You caught Eggman. He's not gonna get hold of the Master Emerald
There
now.
were underground passages on Ares Island. I wonder if the ancients were building something down there.
Tens of thousands of years ago, a fleet of spaceships carrying the ancients landed on this planet. Several of those ships are now deep underwater, unable to fly, but their power is still active.
Still active? From tens of thousands of years ago?
They used their spaceship's power to build a new civilization on this island. The underground passages on Ares Island were one of many paths leading to the submerged spaceships, though they no longer seem to be connected.
Huh. That's interesting. Very interesting. So, Tails is next, then Sage.
Tails, do you think you can access cyberspace?
No, it looks like I can't get through whatever's blocking access by myself. I'm counting on you, Knuckles. We need to get those emeralds.
Don't worry, I got this. No one can beat me when it comes to power.
You're right, Knuckles. Nobody can beat you when it comes to power. Besides Sonic. Because Sonic is the real one. I'm just saying. Like, Sonic is probably more powerful than you. And maybe Shadow, but I'm not sure.
There's no time. Leave the enemies to Sonic and focus on finding the emeralds.
Fine, but what's up with them? Looks like some of them came back after getting beaten.
They're defensive weapons created by the ancients. They were once used to defend the Starfall Islands from foreign enemies. They had stopped functioning by the time the Doctor arrived, but I reactivated them when I connected to cyberspace to keep him safe. They are powered by Chaos Emeralds and are designed to automatically rebuild themselves by reacting to the gravitational pull of meteors, so they could continue to defend the home of the Ancients forever. Even with the Ancients gone, their guardians must continue to carry out their duty to defend the island. Try to avoid them while you search for the emeralds.
That's cool. Alright. Tails again.
The emeralds have moved. Where did they go?
Just sitting here won't do us any good. We need to dig and find them.
If the way they're stored has changed, the way to release them should have changed too. If there's a key in cyberspace, we should be able to access them through a terminal.
Whatever. Let's just go find the emeralds already. There's so many huge ruins on this island. And the 4 rotating rings on Ares Island are ridiculously big.
What a riveting observation. That facility is a kind of monitor that shows the link between the island and cyberspace. The 4 rings represent the 4 islands, and when they're rotating, they indicate the link with cyberspace is in effect. When a ring stops, it means there's some sort of abnormality in cyberspace. I'm certain there's a meaning behind their size as well. I imagine there are other functions I've yet to know about. How interesting.
Amy is the last one. Looks like it. Is there... Yeah, there is. Okay. Silver hammer, no. Get away. Get away, get away, get away. Alright.
There's so much we still don't know about this cyber corruption. Why do your punches work when my hammer doesn't?
Heck if I know, but they do work. I'll take care of whatever's in the way. You keep looking.
Wow, it's interesting that there's a reason why Amy can't use her hammer. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So there's an in-game reason. There's just not like, because people are just saying like, oh, why can't Amy use her hammer? That's what I was saying from before. There's an in-game reason because the cyber corruption. Okay, that makes sense. Like, since they're like all ghosty and everything, she can't use her hammer properly. Like, it doesn't really work. Like, that's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So does that mean like when she turns to normal, she can use her hammer, but like more? That's interesting. Never thought about it like that. All right. Alright, so none on that island, all on this island, okay.
The cyber corruption has been progressing through your body. Your remaining time is limited.
I know. I may not even be able to move eventually. I need to get the emeralds and get them to Sonic right away.
I'm updating your information, and it seems there is a new possibility growing within you as well.
Interesting. So Tails and all the others might actually be able to untap this power as well. I wonder if that's the case. Like, maybe just not Sonic being able to do it, but what if Tails, Amy, and Knuckles can all use and turn that into power too? That'd be interesting. Imagine them being able to harness some sort of power.
Tails, have you noticed what's happening to our bodies?
Yeah, the cyber corruption is getting worse.
And that means we might get trapped in that low. Worried about his Sonic. I don't want to let him down.
I feel the same way, Amy. I can't fail, no matter what happens to my body.
Aw, they both care about Sonic a lot.
You finish this, Tails. I'll let you handle the best part.
Thanks. It's all because of you and Amy. I won't let your efforts go to waste.
That's quick. Oh, I almost forgot about Sage. Whoa!
I was surprised when the Death Egg robot blasted a hole in the ground. There were similar robots on other islands. Only one able to do that.
Because that was the one that the Doctor was riding when he arrived at the Starfall Islands. It's equipped for battle and has consoles for investigating the islands and ruins. When he descended on the island, he used a miniature vehicle instead to head into the ruins. There, he obtained a massive amount of data regarding ancient technology and transitioned into cyberspace. Many threats awaited him there. After eradicating them, I returned to the Starfall Islands, but the Death Egg robot was already damaged by then, presumably by the heat and smoke from a volcano. So in order to continue our investigation of the island, we composed downgraded versions of the robot he was originally riding and placed them in various locations.
So that's why the original Death Egg robot on Chaos Island was the only one that could shoot beams and had consoles installed. We wouldn't have been able to find the underground passageway without it.
I did not expect Sonic to hack into it, but if he was able to reboot it successfully, we should repair the original robot and add it to our ranks. That is, if we can get it ready in time for our foe's appearance.
Interesting. So there was a lot of things that we were told there. So apparently that was the original Death Egg robot from Sonic 2? Is that what I'm getting from this? Because she said something about the Death Egg robot that being like from like the original. So I'm wondering if he recreated the Death Egg robot from Sonic 2, because we know that he does in Sonic the Hedgehog 4 and like Sonic Generations is a time thing, but in different like ways he recreates the Death Egg robot. So I'm wondering if he just kept recreating the Death Egg robot as like a mode of transportation other than the Eggmobile, which is interesting. And also that explained how he got to the Starfall Islands. He basically just crash landed here to investigate the islands. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Hey, Tails! How's the whole cyber corruption thing going? I've been making good progress breaking all sorts of stuff. If you need my strength, let me know.
I'm good for now. You've been a great help, Knuckles. Now, I just need to get the emeralds before the cyber corruption gets worse. When I scanned the skies earlier, I detected a similar reading in the ruins. Maybe there's something in the air.
That would be a satellite placed in space by the Ancients. There are multiple satellites positioned over a wide area.
But why did they put them up there?
There is evidence that the satellites were used to send some kind of authentication code. The columns of light you have seen above ground are all masses of electronic data.
That must mean the Emerald Vaults opened when interacting with that light. It was receiving data to unlock them from the satellites.
Interesting. Alright, so Sonic's next. How am I gonna get up there? Sir, okay, fast travel.
Looks like there are gimmicks hidden all over the place. what I want to know is, what was with that pinball in the volcano on Chaos Island?
It's a part of a device that controls volcanic activity. When you turn on the switch at the top of the pinball, the volcano is activated and erupts. But it would be dangerous if the volcano could be erupted easily. That's probably why they made a door that only reacts to a special kind of energy and put the switch in a place that's hard to reach. As you accumulate points with the pinball, the energy ball gets charged up and opens the door.
Yeah, I figured the device was something like that, since the volcano erupted after I cleared the thing. But why was it designed with a pinball?
That's not exactly clear, but maybe it was just a playful idea on the part of whoever developed it. Engineers tend to be like that.
Don't you think I could have been more helpful to Sonic if I had my normal body back?
For sure. In this digitized state, there's a limit to how much we can affect the real world. But there may be ways to help from cyberspace, like how we combined our powers to turn Sonic back to normal.
That's true. There must be things only we can do in this form.
Interesting. So, the reason they can do limited stuff, like the reason they can't do certain things that they normally do, is because they're in a digital state. That's interesting. So that explains why, some people are complaining about them not performing very well, like why Knuckles can only climb on certain obstacles, or why Knuckles' glide is so weird. Maybe that's the in-game reason on why that is.
I've seen those giant devices all over Chaos Island. Judging by their color scheme and how new they are, I'm guessing you made them.
You've got a sharp eye, Tails. Indeed, those were power generation devices I built as I investigated ancient technology. The Death Egg robot and all of the other machines I brought in may be amazing, but they're useless without an energy supply. That's why I prepared a power generator that utilizes geothermal energy from volcanoes. If only I had more time, I would have put generators throughout this island to power a super weapon. Such a shame.
Maybe the reason the Death Egg robot's beam was able to find the underground passage wasn't just because of the hacking, but because of Eggman's energy supply. I really don't want to thank him, though.
If you and the Doctor combine your intellect...
I don't know if Dr. Eggman would be willing.
You two are at odds with one another, yet you would cooperate with him?
Of course. I couldn't answer that on Chaos Island, but now I'm ready to decide for myself.
Interesting. So Tails is okay to work with Dr. Eggman. That's what I got with that.
You must be feeling quite anxious, separated from your hero, Sonic.
Eggman, have you forgotten about what happened at Station Square? I may not be Sonic, but there are things only I can do.
We will see what you're capable of without him.
Yeah, that's true. It's like it's like there's things that Tails can do that other people can't, do. And Tails has become more into his own as a character and and everything, so yeah. Alright, final boss time. So excited. And I overshot it. You there? Hello?
Yeah, what happened?
It's final boss time now. You ready?
Yeah.
Time to see how this all...
Because I just sound so dead.
Time to see how this all ends. Ready for the final battle? No. Yes! Yes, I'm ready.
I'm scared.
Hey, nice of you to catch up.
Were you successful?
Naturally.
Good.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately,
I
your
don't
friends aren't
know.
handling
I
their
swear to
cyber
God.
corruption nearly as well.
They're saying...
Sonic friends are handling it.
Oh, you guys are the best.
What does that make me?
Fashionably late. But hey, you tried.
We're out of time. I command you to save us.
That is Supersonic.
No. That noise in the back.
That was Supreme.
I'm talking about Supersonic, dude. I was talking about the other one. The other noise. Oh, the pain. Oh.
I just said it's Supreme.
Sorry, mi amor.
You're not listening. Oh, is this the same boss fight?
Supreme Taco Bell.
What the heck? This is just the same fight. I wasn't expecting that. Maybe he has multiple phases or something. Maybe this is just his first phase.
I have this bad feeling.
What bad feeling? That like he has a different phase or whatever? What the heck? That was a lot faster, for sure. I was holding the, There you go. Now mine.
Controller.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Can you please trigger the cutscene? Thank you. I was about to say, I'm like, can you please trigger the cutscene, please? I kind of want to get to the second phase. Nice, he's finished. Wait.
Oh, this is your first song.
Yeah, this has to be like his first phase. I don't think they're just gonna end it here. There has to be something after this. Because this is basically just the ending to the main story. There has to be something after this. I'm saying, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, there is.
I know, I have this bad feeling.
This shell was once my prison. Now it shall be the avatar of my return.
Because the end.
All shall return to order, to oblivion.
So we have to fight Supreme and the End all at once. Ew! Bro just grew arms. That's gross.
Really?
The trials are complete. The final Titan has appeared. Alright. Bring it.
Secret and the end at the same time.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just said.
That's it. I'll play for you.
That's not that bad. The fact that I have all my emerald stuff. I love the, I'm just sitting here wailing on him. Bro's just letting me. Going so fast, it's like Goku. They're gonna... My combos are crazy right now. 600 and something. What just happened?
Oh, there's no internet.
No internet.
Oh, there's no internet.
Bro! Oh my god, bro. Don't do this to me, man. I know.
What happened? It's madness when he first tried.
Hold on. Let's see. Internet connection checking. Signed in. I should... Is it back? It's not back, is it? What the hell? Buddy, suck my dick, bro. Settings. Alright, connection status. Checking, signed in. What do you mean poor connection quality? Test internet connection. Oh my gosh.
The way you said it was so funny.
Sorry guys, I might have to restart my internet.
God. What that crap happened?
Hold on.
Yeah, guys, don't worry. So annoying.
Broadcasting only mic. Okay. Network. Connection. Test internet. View connection status. Internet checking status. It says everything's fine though. So what does it mean?
Why is it showing the screen? I don't get it.
Poor connection quality. Maybe try to lower the... Maybe I tried to pause it and start it again? That's so dumb. Closer to the Wi-Fi if you're using a cellular. Alright. A different recording.
You have to restart it?
Okay. Hold on. I don't understand the issue, guys. Everything seems fine on my end. Like, everything seems fine on my end. Like, I really don't understand the issue. Network.